y'all doing today? Hello, this evening. I am on my way to work. I wanted to let y'all know that I am starting to decorate for fall. Y'all will see my video soon. Also, I decided I need to go get a little bit more for my fall decor because I'm missing a couple items that I thought once I got my budget, I was done. It would have been perfect. I don't have to worry about anything now. I'm learning though. My first fall actual decorating, I'm learning that you need to get more for your buck. So, if I probably had like a little small apartment, all that stuff would have been fine. But since it's like a house and like different areas in the house that I said I wanted to do, I don't have enough. And y'all really won't see me as much in the video at all because of the fact of I'm going through hot flashes. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Yes, I am 33. I am going through hot flashes. I had got my tooth removed after I had my youngest because I didn't want to have any more kids. Me and my husband came to an agreement. I got my tooth removed. My doctor was against it because he felt like once I get them removed, I'm going to start having hot flashes early. I'm going to go through menopause early. And I told her I'd rather go through that than to have another baby. Like, I don't have no problems with kids. I love my kids. I don't want to put my body through that strain that I went through carrying them. You know what I'm saying? So I had to set that to the side. Like, hey, we got to do this. So now when I say the sweat is real, y'all, I'm not going to lie. Like, I drip in sweat. And my moods do change. So I have to stand my word about it. I have to be calm and collective. Not throw any, I was going to say shade, but not throw any tantrums because I'm going through something. Like, my kids touched me today, my little ones, and I just felt heat, hotness. I'm like, can you please give mommy some time, because I can feel the hotness on you touching me. Like, y'all, when I say it's real, it is real. So I understood what the doctor's talking about. I do now, which is okay. I'm going to continue to pray about it. Lord, please help me, because right now I'm going down this, I don't know, path of heat. It ain't nothing to play with. So I understand people go through. I need to do my hair, but when I start doing my hair, y'all, kid y'all not, in the middle of it, I bust in sweat. So when I do my hair, after I get done, I try to stay in the cool air, try to stay with a fan on me. 5 seconds later, my hair poofy again because I'm sweating so bad. Like, so I don't know what kind of jam or anything I can use to keep my hair into the style so it won't sweat out, so it won't look like who did it and why. Which, you know, I like my natural style anyway. I be wanting to keep my hair up and I wanted to keep it in that style, but I sweat it out. And I was trying to explain it to my husband because he was telling me, he's like, why do you don't do your hair all the time? Like, I do my hair. It's the fact that when I do it, I sweat it out. Like, I'm going through that stage. And I know it's not going to last long. I know it's only here for a season. But by me having it right now, I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to work, they make fun of me at work. They be like, oh my gosh, you sweat that much? I'm like, yes. I said, how much I sweat, y'all? I should be losing weight. Kid you not. Even when I go to the gym, it just be like, well, I'm not losing no weight yet. And I know why, because I eat late. Now, if I stop eating late, I can lose some weight. But y'all, when I say this sweat has me, this heat has me, it has me. So I have to get better and do better. Get better and do better, because this heat ain't nothing to play with. So one of my friends, her name is Jessica, well, sister, I ain't gonna say friend, named Jessica, she was going through this as well, and her doctor gave her some pills for it. And my thing is, I wanted to do that, but I thought about it, like, I really don't want to keep putting all this type of stuff in my body. So what I need to do is look up some stuff that people did like home remedies. So y'all, day 2 on me letting y'all know what I go through when I have these hot flashes. So I'm gonna pick back up on, I said I wanted to look for some home remedies of what people use to help out with hot flashes, to go through with mood swings. Like, I know me praying to the Lord and giving it to God, that will also help me with my mood swings. And also allow Him to work through me. You know what I'm saying? Like, work through me as I work on me being patient, me being understanding, me being in cooler areas will also help with the hot flashes, because being in the heat ain't it. Sometimes cool areas don't work either. Sometimes you still feel like you dripping. So when I got to work, I was blessed yesterday because I ended up having to do some training inside some cool air. Clock that tea, y'all. I'm sorry, I got on a dress. And some cool air, like, it was life. I was like, I didn't have to sweat. I thank God for that, because I didn't have to sweat. First of all, I didn't have to be, I was not moody, and I was just relaxed and at peace. The only thing that had me a little overwhelmed was some questions in my training, but other than that, it was smooth sailing. So I had nothing to worry about. So I think that's a blessing in disguise, because, you know, God working here in mysterious ways. Like, when He needs you the most, He's there, and I appreciated it so much yesterday. So I have to go back in after my training. I had to go back in to the food court and help them, you know, clean up and stuff. And when I say it's a blessing that you have to do so much, but you can get so much done in a little time, it was a blessing. Like, I'm able to get the front taken care of. It wasn't a lot of customers asking for stuff. I went out to help this young lady. I try not to say elderly, so I say young lady with her purchases, because she was trying to purchase like one item, and she ended up hitting a bunch of items. I'm like, whoa, like, you only wanted one item, ma'am? This is a lot of items. She's like, yeah, I don't want all of that. So I had to help her out, get everything with that situated, and then go back and finish getting everything cleaned out. You know, do what you gotta do. And you know what I came to realize too? Being around people younger than you, because you know how your kids irritate you at times, but being around younger adults really also irritates, especially if you're hot and you don't want to be played with. When I say I'm learning how to show grace, because I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there, because some stuff irks me, and now it's like I'm not allowing it to get on my nerves. And I think that's a blessing in disguise as well, because it's like, only person that can help me through that is the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me doing it myself, because I know how I am, and I know how, since I'm in this new journey of dealing with hot flashes and my moods everywhere, because I don't want to call it early menopause. I'm just going to call it the early stages of changes. I have to be more cautious and understanding, like, all right, let me not do this to this person, say this to this person because of what I'm going through. Let me be humble. Let me be mindful of what I say and how I say it. If we joking around, I still try to watch how I say stuff, because you don't know what the person going through, and they can take it the wrong way, even though if you're just joking or not. Being by the oven is not for me, y'all, because soon as I walk in there, y'all, the rain start pouring. Like, it never got to be this hot in here. And the crazy thing is, we have air conditioning inside the food court, but it's not as strong for me. That's when I say I can't wait when it's time to go into that cooler. We go get something so I can be like, thank you, Jesus. yeah, I be really going through that. I really be going through that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, this heat is crazy. And it's like, now I understand what word can I say? I don't want to say younger people go through. Our elders go through when they go through their flashes, because it's nothing to play with. So me and my sisters was talking, and they was like, well, you know, when you get a certain age now, since you're starting so young, you're gonna be over with it, and we're gonna be beginning, so we're gonna know how it feel when it's time to get there. And I was telling them I wouldn't wish this on nobody, but I'm thankful that I don't have to have any more babies. So I try not to really like stress too much about it, because it's like, we made this decision. I made this decision before, like I made this decision before I talked to my husband. And then after that, I prayed about it. Then I brought it to his attention, and this is what I wanted to do. And we both agreed. So after we talked about it, I prayed about it some more, because he was like, are you sure you want to do this? And I prayed about it some more, and I prayed about it some more. And my prayers got answered, because after I had Rissa, and my labor went smooth. Like, them contractions was hitting, and they were like, you was just sitting here so calm and collective. Like, are you okay? Yeah, I mean, I feel it, but I breathe through it. You know, it's not as strong as it could be. Now that Jillian, my first baby, man, listen. Eric too, the second baby. Ella gave me grace too, just like Rissa did. It wasn't too much. They wasn't difficult. They weren't being difficult. They wanted to come right on out. The other two wanted to be stubborn and play around when I was pushing. But the youngest two, we're coming. The hard-headed ones want to play. But anywho, they told me after I had Rissa, kid y'all not, because I prayed about, like, Lord, went into the details, crying and everything, because my body goes through so much during pregnancy. And it was to the point where on this last pregnancy, Rissa was sitting on my nerves. So it was hard for me to move, hard for me to move my neck. It had swelled up. My neck had swelled up. My left side of my body, I couldn't move it. I couldn't do anything, right? So they had to schedule a day for me to come in to get what is it called? A deuce. So they induced me on the 30th. I had her on the 31st. Because I was saying, y'all, when I said I was in so much pain, I was in so much pain, because she was supposed to be an August baby. August baby. And she ended up being a July baby. Like, I couldn't take it no more. And to kind of find out, this girl was 8 pounds. This girl was heavy. Like, girl. So yeah, she was sitting on that nerve. She was sitting on it, and my body was like, no, like, we gotta get her out. We gotta do something. And when they said after, so we do have an open slot for you to get that surgery if you still want it. I take it. And my doctor was like, I really don't want you to do this, because this is going to happen if you do it. And I'm like, girl, I'll be fine. But when I say this heat, I didn't know it gets like this, but it does. Somebody could touch me, and I could feel all the heat from their body just come all over my body. Like, please don't touch me. Like, please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Like, I don't be trying to be mean, but I can feel your heat. I don't want to feel that. So, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm trying to digress. I'm trying to grow. I have understandings of what my body likes for me to wear, what it don't like for me to wear, because I prefer lighter clothes and darker clothes because of the fact that it's hot. I prefer my hair to be upside and down, but sometimes I have to have it down. Cause it itches my back for me. Or when the wind blows, it blows in the wind. Like, I like my hair to blow in the wind. Like, I don't know. But I do have it up. Then I realize I can't always have it up because of the fact that it's brittle. It's starting to be brittle. And I'm not taking care of it properly. So I got to start back taking care of my hair properly. And I'm starting to look good. Like, I don't want my hair to look messed up all the time. And it does. Because when I do it, I sweat it out. So I have to find other stuff that can help me keep my hair holding so it won't sweat out. Because I sweat. It drips. That's why I call it a rainfall. It just all the way down. All the way down my legs, to my feet. Like, they're like, what is you doing? What you got going on? I'm sweating. I'm sweating that bad. Like, they be making jokes at me at work. Like, even before I go into work, I start sweating. I could get up fresh out of bed, about to go get in the shower, and before I even get up them stairs completely, it's like, rain on me. Like, really? This is what we doing? It's like you gotta keep water with you all day long. Like, you cannot not have an ice glass of water. Ice I can't even say it. A glass of ice water, because if you don't have nothing that's ice and cold for you, baby, listen, this is not about to work for you. Like, what are we doing here? But I was just saying it to say, if anybody have any comments of what they do and don'ts, please let me know so I can know, so I can look into it. I'm going to continue doing my researches of what I can do instead of taking the pills they want you to take, because I don't want to continue putting a whole bunch of pills in my body. Just like with like different type of like the gingers and stuff like that. Like, I'd rather have like ginger powder, beets powder, because that helps with cholesterol and high blood pressure, because I do have high blood pressure, so that helps. That's been helping me for a while. Turmeric, that's been helping me as well. Also, what else been helping me? That Anastasia, if I'm saying it right, I like those, but I'd rather have that in, they got it, I have it in the capsules, but I'd rather take that in powder form too. Because I can blend it up and make me a, either a smoothie, or blend up in some water and drink it, or make me a juice, or I can make a juice out of it and just stir it up, you know? Like, actually juicing, because I do like juicing, and that do also help as well. But all that other stuff, I just don't want to continue putting that stuff in my body, because it's not good for you for real. So I really am trying to make like a change. I'm like really trying to change stuff have to do with my health, and that can help me out. Doing more different exercises, not staying on the exercises that I think is good, but really helps to support my body and my weight, because you could be doing the exercise and you could really be straining your muscles. Like, y'all, when I say I'm on it, I really am on it. Like, I really don't talk as much about it, but changes is to come. I watch this lady at night before she goes to bed. She braids her hair like this, so I start doing it, and then she'll wrap it up, and it's like in 4. This one came loose, but it's in 4. If I'm about to unravel it, I'm about to help my auntie and my cousin get some stuff moved out. So I'm about to probably go like try to do a big what do you call it, fishnet braid real quick, so we can get stuff started, get stuff out the way. Because, you know, once you start sweating, once I start sweating, I be sweating. And then, why you got a dress on? But I'm gonna put a shirt on when I get to her house. So I just needed to feel cool and relaxed before I even got there. I got this fan on high. I ain't playing no games, y'all. Don't play with it, play with it. But that's all I was calling to tell y'all. Just venting about how these hot flashes be tearing me up, and it's like a new journey for me to learn and to grow. How to control me having hot flashes and going through these mood swings. Like, yeah. But I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening.